Hi, welcome to my broadcast. Today I'm going to share with you 24 trending ways to help you stand out and get noticed in your business. I love that you're here, and for those that don't know me, I'm Catherine with Classic Legacy, and I design custom gifts. I serve retailers, hotels, wineries, museums, and I help brands stand out and get noticed by developing custom gifts. And today I'm going to be sharing an idea that is really trending in a lot of locations all over the United States. And it's the idea of using a flag, your flag, for either your state or your locale, and creating a collection of custom gifts that really helps you stand out and get noticed. And when people travel, they love to get something unique and different. And that's what I help retailers and luxury brands do, is stand out and get noticed. So today I want to walk you through the process of how we do that. And it all begins with your image. And I have several images of flags that we have used for different retailers. And the first one is the California state flag. And I want to give you a resource too. Hi, Risa. Thanks so much for joining. I really appreciate you being here. And one place that I get my images is a website called Deposit Photo, and they have lots of high-resolution images, including flags of every state and almost every nation. So that's a good resource to get flags if you need a resource. This is the state of Colorado flag, and I've used all of these to create products for customers. And this is one of the most recent ones that we do. And this is the flag of Acadia, the Louisiana Acadian flag. I really didn't know it existed until recently, but I have a customer, Caroline and Company, in Lafayette, Louisiana, that asked me if I could do that, and I said sure. And they are celebrating their heritage, and they have created a large collection of Acadian-themed gifts. And this flag, the star celebrates their faith, the fleur-de-lis celebrate their French background, and the yellow castle celebrates the Spanish influence of that area. So it all begins with your image. And the next thing that we do is we sometimes, to fit on our products, we have to crop that image. And I want to show you how it looks when it's cropped. I have all sorts of things here. This is an example of how the French Acadian flag would be cropped in a circular image. And if you have any questions along the way, I'd be glad to answer them. And then I have 3 different sizes. I've got all sorts of things to show and tell here. We work with silver medallions. These are all made in the USA. This is actually solid brass, and then it's plated in silver. And then we put your custom medallion in the middle of that. We do all our own enameling. And so this is the large round size that we use. This is the medium size that we use. And we have a small size that we use as well. So once we get your image, and in this case it's the flag image, then we can set it in our settings. So we can set it in round settings, oval settings, and a square setting. So it really depends on the shape and what is appropriate, but we kind of work with your image and help you decide that. So those are the way that we do the images. And now I thought it would be good to let you see the 24 trending ways that my customers have found to stand out and get noticed. So first I want to share with you some of the wine accessories and accessories for home. This is our marble wine coaster, and this has the California state flag. And I know that it's reversed when you look at it in Photoshop. I mean, in Facebook Live. It comes individually boxed in this nice burgundy box, and then it has cork on the back of it. So we have the ability to print on marble. So that's one way that my customers are using their flag to stand out and get noticed. And it really develops some unique and custom gifts that you're not going to be able to find everywhere. And that's what my clients want. They want something unique. We also have the ability to print on our marble wine bottle stoppers. It starts with a plain marble, and this is natural stone. So it's got some rough edges, but that's the natural part of it, and that's that's how it's supposed to be. And of course, this is the state of Colorado wine bottle stopper. So we can print on the marble coaster and the marble wine bottle stopper. And I'll show you the state of California one as well. So those are some really unique ways to use your state image. And we're known for our wine accessories. So this is a different kind of wine bottle stopper. I call this the Silver Classic wine bottle stopper, and it has a flat top on it. But we put that silver setting on the top, and this is a custom wine bottle stopper as well. So different people like different looks, and this just gives an option. We also have a wine carrier, and the red is one of my favorites. This has a logo of the Hotel Monteleone, but I just wanted to show you how we can take this large setting, and it would be like this, and so that customizes the wine carrier. The wine carriers come in red, black, brown, turquoise, and orange, and for the flags, I think the red is perfect. We also do a wine cooler, and that's this. It's a double wall insulated wine cooler. I'll let you see the inside. It fits one bottle of wine. This one that's made up has an initial on it, but we would take this, and instead of having the initial there, it would have the custom logo. So that's how that works. And one thing I get asked a lot is, how many do you have to do? How many custom gifts do you have to create? We have a place on our website that tells the guidelines, but the answer is we're easy to work with. You only have to do 24 pieces. There is a setup fee with that. If you do 60 pieces, we waive the setup fee, and you don't have to do 60 wine bottle stoppers. You could do 12 of 5 different things and get to 60, or you could do 10 of 6 different things. So that's an easy way to create a collection and stand out and get noticed. But I have just found that the flag images is one thing that's really popular right now. Another gift for the home, and this is brand new, is the cheese board. This is a light wooden cheese board, and this cheese knife is held in place with a magnet, and it has a little slot. But the way we're embellishing that is we're adding the medallion to the bottom of it, so it could be your flag symbol right there. I'm doing 165 of these for Christmas gifts for a corporate gift, but I think it's perfect for the flag image as well. And we have a flask. This one has the Hotel Del on it, but I want to show you, instead of that, it would of course have the flag logo. And this is the flag of the Louisiana Acadian flag. And this is my setup for Facebook Live. I have a studio here, and I have many samples, and I rotate these around. But today, of course, I wanted to have some state flag things, and this is a tray that also has the state flag logo. And the neat thing about this tray is, it's an acrylic tray, and it has a special slot in the side that lets you pull out the image. And this is, the image is printed on a waterproof canvas, but this way you can put an image of a flag, or you can change the canvas out if you have a different holiday or a different image that you want to do. But I think this really looks handsome. The state of California flag. So those are some of our home accessories and wine accessories. I'd love to answer any questions if you have questions, but I have even more ideas. So those are kind of our wine accessories and home accessories, but we also do desk accessories. And I have 3 things that are often sold as a collection, and it is the notepad. And I'll show you the notepad comes in an acrylic holder, and the paper is bound with grosgrain ribbon. And then this is the way that we embellish it for custom. We take that round medallion, that's the custom medallion, and add it to the top. And of course, this is the flag, the Acadian flag image, but it could be your flag image, anything that celebrates your history or your culture. And we've just found that that's a really special thing that people like to celebrate. So the 3 things that are often sold together as a desk accessory combination are the notepad, the letter opener, and the paperweight. So I'll show you the paperweight. This is the paperweight, and it has, as you can see, the Acadian flag of Louisiana. And this is the letter opener, and this letter opener is a steel letter opener, but it's plated in silver. This is how it begins, and then we embellish the top of it. Let me get this turned around right. With your state flag. So that's the 3 most popular desk accessories. We also do a photo frame. I'm going to take a drink of water just for a moment. And in case you're wondering, I couldn't find my water bottle, and I found this sippy cup, but I thought it would help me in case I started to cough. This is our silver frame, and it holds a 4x6 photograph, and the way we embellish it, again, is by taking our custom medallion and putting it on the top of the frame. So again, you can see how your flag can be incorporated into a custom gift. And we also have a business card holder. This business card holder often serves as a little mini purse. Of course, you can put business cards in it, but it can also be used to hold credit cards and even cash. And it comes plain like this, but we use this medallion, your flag medallion, to embellish it. We also have another option, and I have a picture of it. We have the ability to print on metal, and this is that same business card holder with the image printed all the way across the top. And that's a very popular way of doing it. We also can print on the little small boxes, and this is a silver it's a reproduction of a pill box, but many people use it just as a desktop accessory. So those are the desk accessories. And now I want to show you an example of printing on the metal. And these are part of what I call our personal accessories. This is the flag of California, and that whole image was printed on top of this metal purse mirror. This comes with a suede pouch, but I just wanted to show you the example of and our ability to print on metal. And I learn often from requests that I get from customers. So if you have something metal that you want to print an image on, it has to be flat. It can't be curved, but we can probably do it. And sometimes I get, like I said, the best ideas from customers. So the other things in our personal accessories include jewelry. One of the most popular things that we do is this expandable hoop bracelet. And I know Risa, who's in here, we do some Judaica theme bracelets for you. But this one could be an example of using your state flag on the bracelet with the charm. And we also have, thank you, Risa. This bracelet is mother of pearl, and we also have other colors. We have black and turquoise, but it could have the charm added to that. And I have a photograph of another bracelet. I don't actually have it here with me, but this is a silver cuff bracelet, and the state of Colorado flag is added to the center of that oval medallion. So those are just some of the ways that the bracelets can be a part of your collection that has your flag on it. And we have found that this is a trend all over the United States, from California to Colorado to Louisiana. We're doing these gifts for our clients. We also do a Christmas ornament. And this Christmas ornament is a silver Christmas ornament. And again, we put the logo and the custom medallion that we've created. So I don't have samples for all these, but I do have photographs that I wanted to show you. These are our cufflinks, and you can see the setting here is square. So not all of our settings are round, and we do have to, work with whatever image we have and make sure that it works. This is our key ring, and again, that's the custom round medallion. And this is a larger picture of the charm. It's actually a small charm, but some of my customers are using this to sell it separately, but using it as a zipper pull and to attach to other jewelry. So I'd love to answer any questions that you might have as we go along. I know one thing that I forgot, and it's the money clip. I even got a $20 bill so that I could demonstrate it for you. This is our silver money clip, and plain, it looks like this, but then we add your flag medallion. Let me get it on here right, so that it makes it custom. And so that's the silver money clip. And we also have a faux leather money clip, and it goes like this. It has a pocket where you can put either money or cards, and then it has this flap. And the way we embellish this is we put the custom medallion on the flap. So these are 24 trending ways that you can stand out in your business and develop a collection so that people know that they can get something unique and different from your business or your retail store. And again, I work with hotels, wineries, resorts, museums, and really help your brand stand out and get noticed. So before I go, I really want to offer you a free gift, and thank you for being here. I have an ebook, and this ebook has 43 gift ideas. You go to bit.ly/43gifts, and this ebook has 43 proven ideas. They're ideas that I've developed for other clients that will give you ideas of how to stand out and get noticed in your business. So be sure to go to bit.ly/43gifts and get the free ebook. And I'd love for you to share this information with your friends, other business owners that might be in some associations with you. Everything we do is unique and different. You're not going to be competing with anyone else because we're going to do something unique and special for you. So go to bit.ly/43gifts and get the free ebook. I broadcast most days around the noon hour. I'm trying to find the best time, and I'd appreciate your feedback with that as well. But I look forward to seeing you next time, and please do subscribe to this Classic Legacy broadcast and get notified when I do go live. I'd really love to have you back. But thank you so much for joining, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.